Results are in, and now the Ada County Clerk's Office is preparing for a first ever runoff election in the city of Boise. 6 on your side's McKenna King is live in studio with what that runoff will entail.
Don, in order to win the mayoral race in Boise, a candidate must receive 50% of the votes plus one. In Boise, neither incumbent Mayor Beater nor City Council President Lauren McLean was able to pull that off. In Tuesday's mayoral election for the city of Boise, City Council President Lauren McLean held a steady lead from the get-go. Unofficial results show McLean coming out on top with over 45% of the votes, while incumbent Mayor Beater pulled away with 30% of the votes. Who will take the office of Boise Mayor in January, though, still remains in question.
This is the first mayoral runoff since the city of Boise's had it.
Because neither candidate received 50% plus one of the votes, a runoff election will be held for Boise Mayor on December 3rd.
We're having to condense about 5 months worth of work into a 30-day window.
And whoever receives the highest percentage of votes in that runoff will become the next Boise mayor. So what can Boiseans expect over the next few weeks leading up to the election?
Usually the leading candidate, especially when the lead is this large, tends to win the runoff election.
But don't count Beater out yet. Nearly 25% of the votes are still unaccounted for.
If they voted for Arnold or Coles out of an interest of change, then Beater is unlikely to earn their vote.
With that said, a much smaller voter turnout is expected in the runoff election.
Runoff turnout can drop to like 10 or 15% of the electorate,
as compared to November 5th's 40%. But in order to make it easy on voters, absentee ballots will be sent to all who requested them in the original election, and any others who want an absentee ballot can request one. Early voting will be open 2 weeks ahead of the election at Boise City Hall. And the Ada County Clerk's Office is printing ballots tomorrow, and whether you voted in the general election or not, you will be able to vote in this runoff election.
So where can you vote?
So voting locations will be the same as they were in the general election, unless a polling location is not open, in which case the clerk's office will let voters know where they should go.
Got it. All right, thanks for